Alright guys, this isn't normally what we deal with here on Daddy Jeep Garage, but I looked everywhere for a video on how to put back glass in a Tahoe, and I couldn't find a video, so I think I'm obligated to put out a video on how to install new glass in the back window of a 2012 Tahoe. So the new glass doesn't come with any of the hardware attached. The latching mechanism, the places where the hydraulics attach, or even the top hinges. So we're going to have to scrape off this glass that was glued to it. I'm going to use a heat gun to try to soften the adhesive and just chisel away at it. Gloves, safety glasses are definitely a good idea here. I'm going to grab a welding glove. This guy will give me a little more protection. All right, piece number 3. So I've already cleaned out the inside, and I don't want to do it again, so I'm going to try to keep this glass from going in there by masking this off. I use my paperwork. Let's give that a try. Okay, there we go. Okay, one more hinge to go and everything is removed of glass, let's put it. So we got all these pieces cleaned up that we took off of the original glass. We scraped all the glue off. So now you can see on the new glass, there's actually etchings to show where they need to go. So even over here for the hydraulic arm attachments, you can see it's a little cutout in the corner there. There's actually a little cutout here. You can see the corner mark. Corner marks, they're not showing up real well, but so you just line up, even that cut mark is lined up so you know exactly where to put that piece. Same over here. I think it's a little more clear. You can see where the bottom corners are marked. Line that up with that little cut piece there and just glue everything in place. And then you can see even the upper hinges, which we're going to actually do that on the Tahoe. The hinges are part of the main door. They don't come off independently, from what I can tell. So we're going to go ahead and smear the glue on the Tahoe and just set this whole thing in there as a unit. But for now, we're going to get these pieces glued on. So for adhesive, we're using this 3M Window Weld 08609. This crap is not cheap. This was 35 bucks for this tube. So use it carefully. This piece, there's a hole here and a triangle there. I don't know what any of that means. There's no markings there that tell me anything. These pieces have the hole at the top. But do I assume that's how it goes? So looking at the latch and just eyeballing where it's going to go, if I put it with the hole at the bottom, it stays just above this rubber trim. If I flip it over with the hole at the top, it's going to want to overlap this trim. It can't go this way. It's going to have to go with the hole towards the bottom. Pressure, I can see the glue oozing out to the edges, so I think I have a pretty good amount on there. Okay, so I've applied glue to both hinges. There's these little flat tabs here. The glass is going to butt up against those, and then we're going to center on both sides and tape it in place. So I've got Alec here helping me. Let's throw this glass in. Good. So we want to get it. Let's get the top up against it first. Okay, so it's got to come my way a little. About. I guess that's it, isn't it? Okay, so. Doesn't really stick out. Taping it up top is going to be challenging. It's already slid down. I'm going to try to open this hatch and get it upright. Okay, again, so I have no idea if I'm doing this right, but this is what we're doing. It seems to want to slide a lot. I'm hoping by leaving it open it's going to dry in the proper location. I'm going to climb up here and see if I can tape it to secure it at least somewhat. So the pressure of the O-ring steel around the window is wanting to push up in this area, and it's actually the piece glued for the latch is separating. So we're going to try putting about 10 pounds on it, see if that's enough weight to hold it back down where it belongs. Alright, so now that the adhesive is sat for about 4 hours, everything is held in place. I got the third brake light piece back on, and I had to glue on this little piece here, which is still wet, so we'll have to watch that. But it worked out well, everything lines up, everything closes good. Saved me a couple $100 in paying somebody to install my glass. So it really wasn't too bad. I mean, it was a little bit of work with a heat gun, getting the broken glass clipped off, or scraped off all the metal pieces, but worth the effort in the end. Thanks for watching, guys. Go ahead and give this video a like, leave some comments, subscribe if you like. We'd appreciate all your support.